How to speak up when you need to. We are so accustomed to shutting down our thoughts and feelings in order to avoid conflict. But is that the only option? Have you ever really needed to speak up or to respond when you feel something isn't right, and yet you have chosen to remain silent because you don't know how to say it? A lot of times, if we're being triggered emotionally, it can completely cloud our ability to think rationally. And every time we want to speak up about something, it comes out all wrong or garbled or not making any sense at all. Worse, it's not really conveying our point at all. The reason for this is that the emotional body is non-verbal. It is energy in motion, and it wants to move. So before you respond to something, you want to tune into those emotions and breathe into them before you can make any sense of what you want to say. Forget about speaking at this point. What you really need is some time out. And the sooner you can get to the task of allowing those emotions to move at whatever pace they want to go, the sooner you can find yourself at peace again. This is what I like to encapsulate in a 3-step process. Number 1, you recognize you're triggered, and it's emotional. Recognize that immediately and don't shut your emotions off or shove them down at this point. Just be aware of how you're feeling. Number 2, give these emotions time to express. For many of us, the emotions being triggered are related to some past occurrence, and whatever feelings you had then are still alive in you and unprocessed. If you're in front of someone, do not lash out at them. You don't want to be the one responsible for inflicting more pain on another simply because your, quote, stuff is still active in you. Excuse yourself, tell them you'll get back to them later, or simply walk away until you have time to process. Keep it civil. Number 3, after you have allowed these emotions to move, I would journal for a while about all that you feel. The reason for this is that when we journal, we are listening to our inner heart, where feelings lie, and allowing the expression in a verbal format. This is bringing the subconsciously held emotion into consciousness. The heart is where they meet. After thoroughly exploring all that you feel, you can now come to the place of forgiving the other because you see that what they did or said to you that caused the trigger actually did you a favor. You got the opportunity to clear some old emotions, usually to do with some kind of, quote, violation you feel was against you. You will find after you complete this process that a great deal of clarity will come to you about the situation you're in. It may not be the best of situations. However, you're in it for a reason, and usually that reason can be to speak up. Don't allow things that are untrue to remain in that state. As long as your truth remains only inside of you, the opportunity to enlighten another becomes lost. Do you really want to suppress an opportunity to share more light, more truth with the world? I don't think so. It's part of the plan, and you have a place in that plan. When you find the courage to speak up and simply declare your truth without attacking anyone, you have just grown yourself, your self-confidence, and spread more light in the world. Special 30-day offering. 3 sessions in 30 days. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to receive special one-on-one care in your life's transformation? This doesn't mean you have to go way big. In fact, 30 days is usually all you need for a concentrated boost to get you on track to where you want to be or what you want to do or create in your life. In that 30 days, we are going to 1. Assess. 2. Decide. 3. Take action. 4. Manage all that's coming your way. I will provide the framework for the guidance that helps you decide what you want, hold you accountable for the things you say and want to do, and then you are going to be the one who raises yourself up. You get the credit and can feel fully responsible for your results because you did it. I could not have accomplished any of the things I have during this last 16 months, and throughout my life, in fact, without the help and guidance of so many teachers and coaches who are professionals. This week, I'm announcing that I'm looking for just 5 people to take on for the next 30 days, which is why I've deeply discounted it until those spots are filled. I'm feeling so primed and ready to be of assistance in helping anyone shift where they are now to where they want to be. And if you're on my list, you're the first ones to know about it and now have the chance to get in line. Fill out your application through the link in the description, and let's see if what you want for yourself is in alignment with this set of sessions. This program is normally $3,000. And now it's $1,500, half off, just until the end of the month. Click on the link to read more about 3 sessions in 30 days. Many blessings, Suzanne.